On top of the systems making the checks, we have actually a dedicated team that tries to make sure that whatever we carry is in line with the regulations.
What's going on today in between Russia and Ukraine? It immediately drove the gas prices in the US to like over $6 a gallon. Now, how in the world can someone in the US who's paying this huge price for fuel be able to compete with the rest of the world? What do we see going on today with all of this happening? How do we see our future?
There's a lot of planning involved in dealing with those situations. So for example, in Etihad we have an export control, which is pretty much state of the art when it goes to, which means that on top of the systems making the checks, we have actually a dedicated team that tries to make sure that whatever we carry is in line with the regulations. To say positively, obviously, these days it's more around sanctions, but it's the same concept. And so through that careful planning, through the contingencies that we have, through the clear rules that we will put everywhere, that we will publish as Etihad rules, we're trying to not disrupt the smoothness, or like keep it as smooth as it can. And then for people who don't follow, I think last Friday, US has now implemented a new wave of sanction, which is they're embargoing all product that has been built using American machinery. That becomes complicated because you might have everything in your system well planned. You can know what the commodity is, you can know where it got produced. There is no mention in the Incoterms that you would need to know what type of machine has been used to produce that piece of garment. So suddenly you're working on risk assessments, trying to figure out where are the cases whereby very, very high probability there's no risk, and then you have to be conservative on the other side. So the present's very much keeping us busy at the moment. At least on our side, we don't really reflect too much on where we're going to be 3 months or 6 months from now. I think by that time we'll have figured out what the new problems are, and we'll still constantly try to solve them. But maybe there's more contingency planning advanced on from my colleagues, which I'd like to hear from also.